something we're always interested in. Talking about HOAs. I do
You
not
don't have an HOA, right?
and that's intentional.
You don't like HOAs.
I've told you my HOA story when I lived in DC. So I don't even
She won't even go into that.
Okay, but that's something that's very interesting to people. You guys online, you're chiming in a lot about it. We like to see what you're looking at on clickorlando.com. And this is all coming up because a state representative from Miami filed a bill to reform HOAs, calling them a failed experiment. He's putting forth a bill pointed at HOAs.
What HOA board member peed in his Cheerios?
Community associations. It's headlined by allowing for the dissolution of HOAs under select situations, and signatures of at least 20% of HOA voting members would warrant a vote. 2/3 of voting interests would have to approve termination plan. You could still have an HOA if you want to, but if you don't, but you guys had a lot to say about this. And Kelly says HOAs have become too powerful and people are already having to pay their mortgages, so they should just let people live. I agree with Kelly. And someone else said that she wants her HOA to stay since they do the dirty work of getting our neighbors who make poor decisions, and everyone should choose what they're willing to put up with. Your HOA, I've heard you talk about.
Oh, my HOA is aggressive. They are a little over the top. I had a little jasmine growing up my gutter, which I liked.
Not a plant.
I love the smell,
Yes.
and I thought it looked nice.
You love the smell of jasmine in the morning?
I do. Get that jasmine off your gutter, or we're going to put a lien on your house, like crazy stuff like that. But I will say it's also not, our neighbors don't always make the best decisions.
Listen, okay.
They just
that's
don't.
True.
So
that's
it's
true.
nice to have somebody else.
Don't put your car up on blocks in the front yard. There.
Don't want to
I've
see
said
it. I don't want to see your pink door.
Okay, but I have an HOA story for you, and I'm going to tell it quickly. When I lived in the Virginia area, Sterling, Virginia, McLean, Virginia, actually.
You said quick story. You haven't even gotten to the location yet. Go, I want to hear it.
We stained our deck, and these are new townhomes. We stained it. It's the color of everyone else. It's just a little shinier.
Right.
Come home from work one day, there's a violation notice, like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then the following day, the deck was torn down.
The next day,
and a new one was put up because you can't stain your deck. How much money did that cost? That's crazy. I was like,
did they send you a bill to charge?
No, because all my neighbors had to pay for it too, and I'm sure they weren't happy about it. That's
wow.
Never again.
That is crazy. No more HOAs for you, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being out from under the.
There's my quick story, Matt. Move it along.
HOA. All right.